All right, this is part 4. I'm going to speak it a little bit, but before we do that, let's pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. Aman. All right. I left off part 3, if my memory serves me correctly. I left off to let you know how, and right now, look how they sit down. You got Nat, he wants to marry her. You can see the setup is about to take place. You see how he shows the love and harmony. Obviously, on the plantation, that plantation, there's harmony, there's unity. You can see the romance and the beauty of the whole thing. You notice how their master is kind-hearted. He's loving. The woman, they're not beating on nobody, ain't killing nobody. You don't see nobody being hanged on this plantation. Do not forget these things that a lot of y'all probably went to see the movie and didn't recognize that. So this plantation, which is many other plantations, was similar to this one. You see? So in their mind, they got it good. You see? There's no problems. So God must be good. And if God is good to them, they know they're a slave. They don't have that much problems. They know they have to obey, and everything else will continue on flowing on a natural course. The white folks wasn't having no problem because their slaves was doing good. But Nat, remember, was only continuing reading and preaching what he was told to do. Remember, when he came up to his master, he says, this is for the horses. He had two corn bags, you see. There were corn bags. The master told him one. You see? Remember, he has to continue listening. So don't let your mind worry off somewhere else. Understand how religion is about to pick up speed. How religion, right now, it don't look like it's being forced. But it is in another type of form of way. Let's get into this picture.
My nana got it from my granddaddy. She brought it with her when she was taken from Africa. Said it was the only thing that kept her mind free.
It's pretty.
I want you to have it. In case I don't see you for a while, you have something that reminds you of me.
I don't know if it's right I take it. Besides, I don't have nothing to give you to remind you of me.
I spend all my time thinking about you already.
Cherry, come help with Mama. It's time to go. Put it in.
Matt? What are you doing?
I should have done that earlier.
Why never kiss me?
Please. I ain't got much. My faith, Mama, Nana. Nothing to now enough. Dear, I feel right honored you be my wife. I treat you right. Take you with my life. If you have it.
Yes. Yes. I will. Why not?
I'll talk it over with Sam. Get us a cabin set up when y'all visit.
We are gathered here today to join together these two children who have found the love that exists in you, the love that surrounds all of us all the time. We bless these children together with our hands that the love that flows through our hands.
Well, hello, Reverend. I wasn't expecting to see you around these parts till Sunday. What brings you around the middle of the week?
Never a wrong time to bring a blessing to a brother in Christ.
Oh, Lord. Is this blessing going to cost me money?
Not a penny. To the contrary, in fact.
Isaiah, run us out of water.
Gin, if you please. So I put the word out about your preacher. Got a couple of farmers willing to turn a good corn.
Is that right?
Every bit counts these days.
Oh.
If your boy does to their liking, you could get out of debt, save your farm.
And all I got to do is let Nat preach.
That's it. I'm not vouching for the character of these fellas, what business they're running or how. I'm just here to tell you that there's an opportunity there, one you've got the means to capitalize on.
Whereabouts we talking?
In Southampton to start.
That sounds good enough.
I'll send you the details, names, locations, and dates, let's say about tomorrow.
You already booked the dates.
I figured you'd say yes.
What's in it for you?
Pure joy knowing that I'm helping a brother. And,
Oh, here it comes.
well, if I was to receive a gift offering, I certainly wouldn't object.
You are caution, Reverend.
I am but a servant.
Here's some salt pork and some tomatoes when you get home.
Thank you. Don't y'all go getting worried now. I'll be back there, Redden.
I know. Pray the Lord brings you back safe. You Marsh Turner's name?
I'm Nat. That's Turner's in here.
Come on.
We here?
Okay, peace, family. Like I said, I hope you put down and wrote down information that you need to for you to understand how this movie is presented. Understand that. Let's jump right into it. Now, let's get into the loving part. How the slaves are loving towards one another. How Nat gave his woman a gift from Africa. Now listen here. This is a very important statement. He gave his woman an ornament that came from Africa, that was from his great-grandmother, from their ancestors. So he knew his roots. You understand? Just because the language is different, just because he's speaking a different language, he still understood his roots. Don't be misled. Don't leapfrog somewhere else. Understand he understood his roots. Okay? Because why would you give your girlfriend something that it came from Africa? The continent of Africa. He knew where he come from. Okay, let's move on. One thing I want for you to understand, do you see how the plantation, the way it's well kept? You see how the slaves, in this movie, this is what they're portraying. How the slaves are moved all calm, relaxed, harmony, everything's good. Because this is how the slave master had it. Because the slaves was obeying. And they didn't need nobody striking and beating nobody. They didn't need to do that. So far. Now, what I do want to say this here, and I hope you understood. When Nat came back, okay? When he came back late that night to see his woman, he gave her a kiss. He dropped down on his knees. She was going to drop down on her knees too, but he said no. What Nat did was he was bowing down. He was submitting to her, to the queen. He was submitting himself to the queen, let her know that he wanted to be hers. And before that happened, the queen had to do what? She chose them by saying yes. Because if she didn't say yes, them two would have never been together. So remember this detail. The bowing down to the woman is not from the white man. We've been bowing down to our queens and goddesses long before these people was doing it. You understand? The bowing down is to submitting to the woman. It's no disrespect. Okay. Now, we got that out of the way, right? Have you seen the African marriage? How the African marriage took place? Spirituality. The bond between the soul and the body and the spirit. You see the way it's looking at them? Remember, they only go into what they know and remember. It's not the ceremony and stuff the way we doing. Nobody passed rings off and nothing like that. It was about the soul, between the body and the soul. Now become as one. Now here we're about to get in how Nat is now becoming a money machine. It's not about preaching no more. It's about making money. Get this clear. I'm Chocolate AMUN-RA.